name is Jenny.
And I'm Ray, and we are Weber Family Reviews. She made the name.
Well, it was easy. So we're going to talk about our J's. We're working on this alphabet thing. We realized we only had 4 J's in the house, so
yeah.
We've owned more J's than that, but so.
And one day we will get through it, but we had a very interesting last year between work, family, and all sorts of other things. So we're getting back to it, and I'm sure the other ones have changed, so we will have to start over at some point.
Well, if we ever get to the end in Z, we can restart at A.
So J. J's just not that popular.
No, and the one that I noticed that we didn't own anymore that we do still kind of own is Jaipur, because we do have that as an app, and we just were like, oh, well, we'll play the app, but we weren't going to play it in physical copy anymore.
And it just, that's really the reality of it. So, honorable mention, Jaipur, app great, game good, app good, sold it.
Yeah.
So, I'll start. Jarl. So, the Duke came out a while ago, and they've got a couple of different printings. And it is a chess-like game. Your piece shows what moves it can do. You do it, you flip it over. If you land on another piece, you take it, you flip it over. If you take the Duke, you win. Well, Jarl is the Viking version of it. And we have all of the versions they have out. And they came out with, instead of wooden tiles, which was very rare, very cool, it came out with these chunky...
The pieces are really nice.
Chunky plastic pieces, but they feel great and they work well. And the game is a great 2-player, and they're compatible. You can take Jarl and try and... So you can have the Vikings try and take down the Duke. I don't know if that's smart or historically accurate, but you can. So the game works good. It's got some kind of chess feel, but it just plays really well. 2-player, Jarl, and this happened to basically be themed after the TV show Vikings. So
yeah. Well, and what's nice is the rules are all on the pieces themselves. So there's almost no rules to learn, because you just do what it says. You have to kind of figure out what the icons mean, but once you do, you don't have to memorize anything, which is really nice. Okay, this is just one, which is a party game. We don't actually own a lot of party games. We got a few. This is a really nice one because you are trying to come up with the term. You're trying to be different because you're trying to get them to come up with it. But if the words you put on other people have, you lose both of them. So you're trying to come up with unique words that you don't think everyone else is going to come up with. And so it can make it really hard on the person guessing if everyone puts the same thing.
So the person that's guessing walks out of the room, you read the clue, everybody writes down a word, turns it around, and you can actually have everybody write the same word. The person comes back and you have no clues.
Yeah.
So you got to be creative. Or the person that comes, and it's a co-op, you're trying to get them to guess it. The person that comes back is doomed.
Yeah. So, but it's a fun little one. What's nice about this is that it's an easy beginning and end of the night.
Yep.
It's a big group game because it doesn't matter who's in it. There's no really winning. It's much like Telestrations or anything else. And the groups can kind of come and go because, and 5 people are playing, someone has to leave or someone comes in. It's easy to add and subtract. So it's a good game to start with, and it works well with all ages. So we like that.
That one's a good one. So these next two, strangely enough, are Ravensburger IP games, but I think they're both from Prospero Hall. And I actually like them both. Well, no, I would play them. I think Prospero Hall. I don't know. They didn't put who did it. So Jaws is Ravensburger, and honestly, I like it. I would probably pull it out, but you don't like hidden movement games.
Yeah, this one's kind of cool because there's 2 parts to it, though. Yep. You finish one part and then you flip it over, and now you're on the second part. And depending on how far you did on the first part depends on how the setup for the second one goes.
So it's Jaws. For the first part, you're trying to find the shark. Second part, you're wishing you have a bigger boat as you try and kill the shark. If the shark ate a bunch of people during the first part, it's stronger. than if it didn't. So you want to try and hurry, and it is hidden movement. So you're trying to hunt it down, and you got some tools to do it. So,
And the theming's good. It feels like
Yeah.
Jaws, so.
it does. It's I like it.
Yep. And this one is Jurassic Park Danger, and this one feels like Jurassic Park.
Yep.
This one, you're just trying, you've got certain tasks you got to do, and then you got to get everyone off the island, and if the dinosaurs eat too many people, you lose. You can lose characters, and then you would just restart
Yeah.
another one, but then once you've lost so many characters, you lose. But you can have people die and continue on, but you've just got that. And it depends on how many players is what the number is that the dinosaurs
Yeah.
can eat. One player plays the dinosaurs, then everyone else plays an individual character. And you all have specific ones. And it's interesting because, like, you can electrify the fences, but sometimes that's actually worse for you than the dinosaurs.
Yep.
So you really got to consider what you're doing where, because it does really matter as you're trying to do different things on where you're going. So
It is a one versus many. So someone's controlling the dinosaurs. The rest of you are working together to survive. And fortunately, our youngest son, who can hear us, always wants to be the dinosaurs and occasionally falls for the same trick. Though he's 13, he's starting to learn.
I heard that.
I do want to actually try the dinosaurs at some point and see how I can do with it. So I actually think it's a pretty cool system, and I do think it is the original Jurassic Park movie. It's all the same characters. Everybody's got to do something and then get off the island. So
yeah, and it works good. And as both of our kids like being the one that
Yeah.
is eating everyone else, so the one versus many works for us. It works really good for us 4 players. So
yeah, Jaws and that's one versus many.
yeah, these are both games our boys really like. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, well those are our J's, and that's pretty much it.
We've played this recently. Why is it dusty? Oh.
Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully we'll be talking to you soon.